welcome back everyone.
Take the handkerchief.
You're not even gonna let me do the intro?
Take the handkerchief.
Okay.
Alright, welcome back everyone.
You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face. But when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has a natural scent on it. It smells like the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor... Wait, can we talk about that portrait in the background that I just noticed?
But I don't know who it is.
Who is that?
Looks like Nicolas Cage, kinda.
Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy of for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even really. I can't even read. It's too bright. There might even really be really adorable tiny food.
Wow, you struggled with
Shut
that one.
up.
How about this, Dave? You don't look at the laptop.
It doesn't help.
And you look at the television.
It doesn't help. Oh, I'm still speaking. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking arena.
That sounds lit.
So look at his face, dude.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh, God. Hi, guys!
Student.
Oh, he's like, hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad on his fucking face. And interrupted my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. You sure are even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me?
You are expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students. That tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Wait, what?
Who's Clank?
Yeah.
You turn to the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be in some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh, no. How are we supposed to compete with a robot? Bzz, or
Zach, you should
the
be
class
the robot.
person.
Oh my
laughter.
God, his fucking face.
Oh, Clank. Oh, wait.
You're
This
stealing
sorry,
our lines.
Sorry.
Oh, Clank, you were...
Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands silent, in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what you're picking up here, based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart, but tough, is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind?
Oh no.
Give him that chicken snack.
Yeah, give him the chicken
Chicken?
snack.
You think he likes chicken?
This is a game made by KFC.
True. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Well, that's hot.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on at all times.
I want fucking drool over my fingers, dude. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seat and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seat, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Herb Spice. There's still a seat here.
Absolutely fucking not with her.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested.
We're going with
Two good options.
We're going with
Which will
Canolo
you
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders? Or
Colonel-
sit by best friend?
Fuck our best friend, dude. She's fake as shit.
What the hell?
You think she's fake?
Bro, Colonel is the Sanders.
It's the Colonel Sanders.
This is the closest we will ever get to Sanders.
You're right. It is the Colonel. We gotta respect that. You moved to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However,
There's a
his-
pen on his arm.
yeah, wait, yeah, there
There's a
is.
fucking lie right there.
Lies. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing anything.
It's so inspiring.
He's got big
A
ass
little off
forearms.
topic, if you ask me. But okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
I forget what this guy's voice
He
was.
was
but it
just like kind of like a little nasally.
it
Sort
was
of.
like, yay, pop quiz from me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for a life of culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? This is fucking like SATs right here.
Extremely.
Well, yeah, if you're working with
Yeah,
food.
dude.
Yeah, that's right.
We're fucking big brained. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather.
A slam dunk. That's right.
God. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A spork.
A spork.
A
Wait.
comic. I don't know. You can do a lot of damage with a comically oversized fork.
Was that efficient?
You're right. It's not that efficient. That's right.
What if it was? What food is best for a broken heart?
Probably camel meat, right?
Anything with a silly face.
Why and not too much salt? What does salt have to do with a broken heart? A pancake that looks like a silly face could be a good contender too.
I say do it. Why not?
Pancake that looks like a silly face?
Yeah, it's Ron.
That's wrong.
And it's Ron. All right.
Is Sprinkles a good boy? Yeah, he's a good boy.
Wait,
What?
Oh, you didn't read the middle one. This guy.
Oh, you're right. Wait,
Dude.
Can I rewind?
No.
What do these
fucking-
buttons do? Oh, that.
You got.
fucking going
I'm
too
sorry.
fast.
All right. You know
You
what?
are.
You know what? It's still a passing grade.
buddy.
It's still a passing grade.
Fucking idiot. God
Alright,
damn,
you know
dude.
It's no perfect score, but at least you're not a complete and utter embarrassment.
Wait, that's a 60. What?
All right, we still failed.
God damn
but
it, dude.
you
Come
catch
on.
Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answers. His reaction is hard to read.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Oh boy. Wow. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
If it's not a 10-piece bucket.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Hey, Madeline? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Woo, yeah, everyone cheering.
Woo!
But I... Shh. Lunch. I said shh.
In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
I like that little
himself.
southern spin you put on that, Zach. Really
you
appreciate
like,
that.
You like that?
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food the mysterious student has created.
Buff, dude.
Yeah, he is kind of buff with it,
He's
isn't he?
fucking
He's
jacked,
kind of he's kind of a unit. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel
It's
Sanders
a fucking 10-piece bucket.
lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Is this like the early life of
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper
Oh
and
my
is
God.
scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I say about that.
Oh,
Sorry. You think you want Wait, what? What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshwa! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a little will and
Last will.
a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
Got him, boys! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up. But she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Well, guess what, bitch?
Oh, please.
Well, Van the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please follow, classmates. Dig in.
My fellow classmates.
Shit.
Shit, you take one of those pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and you sink your teeth into it. It's fucking amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension? This is not
Is this
the
like
twist that
this
I
is
was
this is the
envisioning.
early this is the fucking early life of Colonel Sanders, confirmed.
Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you flow weightlessly. Oh gosh, we got a couple different. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment. Everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light.
I like the middle one.
Yeah?
What about
Yeah.
you, Zach?
Yeah, I like them.
You don't want to try to copy his recipe?
Nah, that's
Okay,
a scummy thing
okay.
to do.
The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with the Colonel Sanders. Let's approach. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if we could talk for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Haha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an
Where do you
idea.
get the staff?
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
No biggie. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the
oh,
rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie. I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You could feel his warm breath as he whispers.